So today we'll be looking at Vagrant. So let's look at what Vagrant is. So Vagrant is a software application that uses virtualization technology to create an operating system environment. Vagrant loads, prepares, and launches a virtual Vagrant box environment. What we are seeing here is the Vagrant uses virtualization technology. So if you don't know what visualization is, you can look at my videos at visualization to get deep understanding of what visualization is. But visualization on a general note is sharing of system resources. For example, if you have 8 gig RAM in your system and you want to allocate the RAMs, you can give like 6 gig RAM to the host machine while you give 2 gig RAM to the virtual machine. I have Windows on my computer right now, but I will install Vagrant and install Ubuntu on top of that Vagrant. So let's see how it works. Now the first thing I need to do is to go to my browser and type VirtualBox download, because what we need to do first is to install VirtualBox. Then I will click here. So if you are on Windows, you download it. If you're on Mac, so depending on the operating system you are using. So I'm on Windows, so I'll download this one. But I have already downloaded it on my system, so you can go ahead and download it. The next thing we will download is the Vagrant. So I will go to Vagrant download. So I'll click on Vagrant. Then you can see download here. Then according to your operating system, you can download. So this for Mac, this for Windows. So for Windows, you download this. So depending on your system, so you but I downloaded this. So this one, so if you're on Linux, you download this. So that's it. So I'll go to my downloads. So you can see my downloads here. So this is my Vagrant and this is my VirtualBox. I will install it. So you click here. So you can click on next. So I've already installed it. That's why it's asking me to either repair or remove. So but on your case it will be different. So continue with the instruction and complete the installation. So I'll cancel this. So the same thing with the Vagrant. After installing VirtualBox, then you can install the Vagrant. So the next thing I would do is to open my Git bash. So Git bash is part of Git. If you don't know what Git is all about, you can look at my Git videos, which I will put on the description. So now, once you open up your Git bash, so let me go to my document. So if you don't understand what I'm doing, you can look at my Linux course, which I will also add to the description. Now I'm in my documents, so I need to create a folder. Okay, dir say Vagrant. I have a folder called Vagrant already. So let's say Vagrant tutorial. Uh, So I'll press enter. So I will cd into Vagrant tutorial. So if I do ls, so nothing is inside yet. So the next thing I will do is to go to my browser and search for Vagrant buses. So this is Vagrant buses. So I'll open up the first one. So we want to install Ubuntu 22. So let's search for Ubuntu 22. So this 16, this 14. So you can choose from any of this, but we don't want to use 16. So we want to use 22. So I will search for 22. Let's use this first one. So I'll click on it. Now, what I will do is that I will copy this. I'll copy this and I'll open up my Git bash again. Inside this Vagrant tutorial, I'll do Vagrant init. So initialize. So I want to initialize it. So let me remove this. So what it will do is to create a file called Vagrant file inside Vagrant tutorial. So let's wait for few seconds for it to create the file. The file has been created. So the next thing now is to do, so let me show you the file. So if I do ls, so you can see the Vagrant file. So if I open up, if I go to my document, so you can see the Vagrant tutorial folder here. So I'll open it. So this is the Vagrant file. So let me go back to my Git bash. So the next thing now is to do Vagrant up. So once I do Vagrant up, it will start installing all the dependencies. So it start installing Ubuntu 22 on Vagrant VirtualBox. So you can see it's importing it here. So we'll give it a few minutes to complete. I'll be right back. So it is now complete. The next thing is to log into the Vagrant using SSH. To do that, you can type Vagrant SSH. So you can see that we are now in. So let me clear the screen. So you can see the terminal is now Vagrant at Ubuntu. So which means we are inside the Vagrant on what Ubuntu operating system. So the next thing is to update the operating system. So we can say sudo apt update. So I have updated the operating system. So you can do you can perform any Linux command here, just like you are on a Linux operating system. So you can check out my video on Linux, right, to see different commands you can use on Linux. So let's install Nginx. So to do that, we say sudo apt install Nginx -y. So now Nginx installation is complete. So how do I access this Nginx on my browser? So to do that, I'll go to my Vagrant tutorial folder and open up uh, this Vagrant file. Let me use Notepad to do that. Then I'll look for private IP address. Private IP address. So look at it here. So sorry, private network. So I'll do that. Then I'll remove this hash to enable it. So it's now enabled. I'll save it. I'll close down this. Go to my Vagrant again and exit. So I'll exit the Vagrant. Then I will log in again, but this time I'll do Vagrant reload. So I will reload Vagrant so that it will be updated with the new changes I made. So let's give it some few seconds to reload. So now the reload is complete. So let me go to here, this Vagrant file again. Let me open it with Notepad. Then I'll copy this IP address and paste it. Press enter. So now we have our Nginx installed on the Vagrant. That's where we'll stop for today. If you like what we do here, kindly subscribe and like the video. See you next time. Bye.